We say so often here on the show that it's never too early to start planning for retirement. It's also never too late to really get serious about it. Some people do, in fact, get a late start saving for retirement, like comedian Ray Zawadi.
I'm in my 30s, and the closest thing that I have to a retirement plan is that map of the state quarters my grandma left me when she died. And yo, it wasn't even finished. But she left me this map like it was gonna change my life. She goes, Ray, all you gotta do, finish this, find Maine and Utah. And who knows what this is gonna be worth? I was like, who knows? Me, Graham, $12.50. Price of the quarters and the cardboard, I know.
Now, Ray or his grandmother were out there collecting quarters while you were saving dollars for retirement. What is the best way to turn those savings into income in retirement?
I love Ray's quote there, and I guess it dates me a little bit because I was pretty little when, I had got one of those quarter maps as well. So I don't know if that's still a thing that we do for the younger generations or not. But what a great point. And, what people are looking to do is they're really looking to turn savings into income. That's what retirees want to do, right? They want to turn those quarters, those dollars that they've saved up and figure out, how to turn it into income. So one of the things that I want you to do is I want you to go on Google and type in independent income system. And within the independent income system, what you could find out is how we here at America's Retirement Headquarters help you create a sense of purpose for each of your financial accounts designed to accomplish things like providing reliable income or giving you a pay raise in the future, where to position assets for long-term growth, why it's important to have money set aside for emergencies, how to put a shield over top of your assets to protect you from unexpected or unplanned for healthcare crisis, and ultimately how to plan your efficient estate. The thing that I like about this is, taking savings and turning it into income is a controllable item. So a lot of times investors want to talk about, the market performance. And of course, I love talking about market performance. We'll do that at our upcoming economic summit that we have coming up, which you can get all the details at arhq.com. Click on the events tab. But, when we're looking at turning savings into income, again, it's a controllable item. Even though at the Economic Summit, I'm going to talk about the stock market, I'll be the first one to say the stock market doesn't care what my opinion is. So here's how you can turn savings into income. Number one is create a bucket strategy. So for the money that you need, short-term liquid that gives you the peace of mind, consider using the high-interest money market accounts. Rates are still at a record level highs. Maybe they've come down a little bit over the last year, but still putting that lazy money to work. Using CDs or fixed rate annuities to lock in rates for a longer period of time for money that you're not going to need for a while. Utilizing income riders if you wanted to have predictable income on things like index annuities can be a good option. If you have that covered, and that provides the left side, meaning that reliable income, that pay raise bucket of money, that current income needs, and the emergency money, then what it does is it allows you to have a bucket of money designed for long-term growth. And when you're looking at long-term growth, equities or stocks can be a great part for your long-term growth bucket of money. And when you're looking at the stock market, you can look at dividend-paying companies. So not all companies pay dividends, but there are companies that you could select from. So whether the price goes up or down, usually dividends are more consistent. So if you can get in a scenario where you're living off of the dividends and interest generated, from the stocks and bonds of your portfolio, the day-to-day up and down noise of the market becomes less relevant. And the third category would be to add in maybe non-correlated assets or things that don't zig and zag all at the same time, would be to consider the possibility of like publicly traded real estate investment trust. REITs are usually investments that are designed to generate income. Again, there can be pros and cons to how those work overall in the portfolio. But if you've got savings build up, so if you've got more than $250,000, whether that is savings that you have set aside in your bank account, that could be savings that you have built up in your 401k through work, and you're within 5 years of retirement and you want to figure out, how to turn that into income. Again, the independent income system is a great video, at least in my opinion, because I created it. But it's a good video to give you some, guidance about how we do it here at America's Retirement Headquarters. Second thing is you can come to our economic summit. You can sign up for that online, arhq.com. Or if you want to jump to the front of the line, just give our office a call, schedule a time, and we'll put together a retirement team action plan. That retirement team action plan is going to give you 2 pages of threats and opportunities that allow you to make a much better educated decision about how to turn those savings into income to give you peace of mind, not only get you to, but through retirement time for the years ahead. So thanks for tuning in. It's great to have you with us. Enjoy so much you tuning in every week, and thank you so much.
Again, it's important to remember that those retirement accounts are not retirement plans. Just by knowing that is one step towards controlling what you can control. The next step, of course, is having the team at America's Retirement Headquarters help you out with that. All you need to do to get started, reach out, set up a time to speak with them. Go to arhq.com, find out more about the team, the upcoming economic summits that they've got going on, register to reserve your space for those, or if you want to jump the line and get right in front of them, that number, 419-794-3030.